Well, welcome to OneShot World Machine Edition. This is the recent console release of OneShot. OneShot looks like the original freeware release of the game was way back in 2014, and then a commercial release in 2016. It was on PC. And now this year, in September, was a console release. We're playing the Switch version. I don't know too much about OneShot, other than it has you interact with the game, not just in the game, but in Windows itself. And that's the reason why the Switch here has like a pseudo Windows interface. I assume that if you were playing the PC version, it would just be actually Windows that you'd be working with here. Also, it appears that the reason that this game is called OneShot is because in the original freeware game, it only allowed you to play through it once, it seems, and whatever result you got was the result you got and didn't let you play it again. And that's why it was called OneShot. But the commercial release, apparently that is not the case, because maybe that's a bit too harsh in a game that you are paying money for. And that is what we're playing here. What do we got here on this desktop? We got themes. The only theme I have right now is purple. What about wallpapers? There's a few different wallpapers. We'll go with the default for right now. We have a documents folder. Let's see. OneShot is a puzzle adventure game where you, as the player, must guide a lost child through a strange world utilizing items, characters, and the environment to progress. Has an original soundtrack, custom graphics, unusual gameplay features, and permanent consequences. This is how we move the controls with the controller. Some features and capabilities of OneShot are not typical of games in general. Don't be alarmed. It's all part of the game. However, if you are very paranoid and or sensitive to depictions of eyes or darkness, please proceed with caution. I love depictions of eyes and darkness. Streams are encouraged. What about my games? The only game here I have is OneShot. And like OneShot's right there. Customize? All right, here are different options, but I think we're good with that. There's also help. Now, when I first started this, it gave me an introduction tutorial. I guess we'll take a look at that so you can see it. Hello again. I need a refresher on how to use this. Let's go through. Oh, they already showed me it. It is true. They remember that they showed me the tutorial. Use R. There we go. Move that cursor. I can... You know, when it comes to the labels on the Nintendo controller, I always have to think about what they're talking about. ZR is, on most controllers, R2. And drag around. Click with ZR twice to launch. Press and hold the window bar with ZR and drag. I can minimize with the high button. And bring it back up again. And close. That's it. Hope it helped. All right. So that's a little tutorial that you get the first time you start it up. And then there's really not much else to do except, well, start up a game. Here we go. All right. So what are the settings in the game itself? All right, so it starts off in windowed mode. You know, let's set it to full screen. Why not? And I can just move this cursor to the corner of the screen, I guess. All right, let's start it. So they are keeping the game within an operating system idea. They are keeping it here in the console version. Explore and interact with the environment and characters. Sometimes I may find an item. Once I've picked up an item, I can select it from the inventory. When the item is active, I can either combine it with other items in the inventory or use it at certain locations to progress. Closing the game window will save the progress. Game also saves after some key events. Hello? Yeah, sometimes I wake up like that. Just snap my eyes open. What? Who's there? What's happening? There's a TV remote. We pick it up. We should probably also fix the holes in the floor. Letting our house fall apart here. I just woke up. Dusty books. Too dark to read in here. Not too dark to use a PC. I don't have a password. That's locked. That's locked too. Well, I have my TV remote. But is there a TV that we can use this with? Pointed out the window. I can glimpse the face of the remote. Ah, all the numbers except 2, 6, 7, and 5 are missing. They're marked in bright colors. 2, 6, 7, 5? Are those the well, are those the colors that were, or do I have to like take note of which colors were which number? Okay, let me write this down. Let me get out the old Post-its. Old stack of Post-its. Alright, what we got? Okay. 2 is green. 6 is blue. 7 is yellow. 5 is red. There we go. Alright, so let's see. Blue is going to be 6. Green is going to be 2. Red is 5. Yellow is 7. Access granted. You found me! Poor Kay. You're too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. You still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Niko. Your mission is to help Niko leave. And most importantly, I only have one shot. And this is an operating system level message instead of a game message. Let me press that. There we go. Oh, forced it back into windowed mode. Heard the sound of a door unlocking. I just put that back into full screen. I have notes here. Oh, okay. No, these are just, we already saw those. Not notes that I can actually take in-game. You know, so with the operating system, thing that we have going on, we could, like, play it in windowed mode, but also have Notepad open, so we could take notes in real time in-game. Well, now that would be kind of awkward because I'm using a controller. It'd be awkward to actually type that down. A withered plant sits here, stiff and dry. A branch snaps off. I got a dry branch. A pair of luminous yellow eyes stares back at Niko. There's no water in the toilet. The tub won't run. I gotta fix that plumbing, Niko. Hello? Anyone? The TV gives off a dangerous-looking spark. And Niko, you really need to clean your place up. Wood in the fireplace looks like it was never used. Perhaps it could be lit. I can look at it, but it doesn't seem like I can do anything with it right now. This sink will not turn on. Yeah! I mean, we shouldn't get drunk already, Niko. It's the beginning of the adventure. Niko's gonna knock it back. Just a table. Okay, bottle of alcohol. The smell of the liquid is repugnant. And dry branch. Alright. Can we combine with branch? I have wet branch. And then can I equip this and light it on fire with the TV? Ah! Let's light it up here. There we go. And the reason I did that was so I could see this shiny on the ground. Something on the ground glimmers in the firelight. It appears to be a small metallic object wedged into a crack in the floor. I dig it out. Well, no, Niko digs it out. We're not Niko. We're someone else. Basement key. This thing looks old. All right, let's use this basement key. It's quite a staircase, Niko. This is where we keep our light bulb. This is light bulb storage. All right. Got a light bulb. And it's on, even though it's not plugged into anything. All right, what are we doing with this bulb? Oh, well, okay, there's a bulb-shaped hole. A large light bulb. It's the sun. It's not quite that bright. There we go. And we're in someplace else. Still holding our bulb. Even though we installed the bulb. This robot does not have any power. Where do we find ourselves? Not in Niko's home anymore. It seems to be dark, but we have a source of light. Fast travel. Quickly travel to locations I've traveled by selecting fast travel. Cannot use it indoors. Well, we did see an oddly tall and thin tower. I assume we're trying to find our way there. Ah! A light bulb? You are here. Now. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence, yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Right, let's explain. How did we arrive? Well, we put the bulb in the wall, and then we were here. Okay, so Niko doesn't know what that house was. That wasn't Niko's house. Really dark house. Unfamiliar dark location. Happens to all of us, really. The prophecy foretold of it. I am the oh no, Niko is the savior. Eternal darkness. That is a different thing altogether. Niko's not ready for sanity effects, I think. What's this vital information? I can ask anything. Well, tell me about this world. Where are we? We can't see far because it's dark. But the world was not always dark. Nor was it broken. Time waits for nobody, not even saviors. It's true. The world's divided into 3 regions. I'm on the fringe. There's the tower. Once held the sun. Well, this light bulb is apparently the sun. As we go to the center, we'll cross other regions. There should be a map. We love maps. Okay. Tell me about this light bulb I'm carrying. Found it in the house. In the basement. It's the new sun. Doesn't look like a sun. Years ago, the previous sun sat atop the tower and spilled life into the land. One day the light went out. The world is hanging on by a thread. The surface of the world is abundant with an element called phosphor. The element stored light energy from the previous sun, but now it is the only source of illumination, but it is finite. When the last of the light dies, the world will too. Well, that does sound like a bummer. But I have the new sun. I just need to put it on the tower. It's a far way away, though. So I must begin my pilgrimage. Yeah, the sun's made of glass. Light bulbs break easily, don't they? If the sun shatters, the world ends in an instant. Maybe we should, like, put this in something? Like, I don't know. Some sort of secure box or some such. Yeah, tell me about, the computer, maybe. We found a computer. Kept saying stuff like, your actions here will affect Niko. But I'm Niko. Those messages meant for someone else? They might be trying to pass the message to someone, yes. But who is this someone? God? If Niko is here, that must mean that this other person is here as well. And that person will provide guidance. And maybe they already have. Niko hasn't seen anyone. Niko has not contacted anyone. Apparently, Niko has the ability to communicate. No one else can do it, though. Niko must close the eyes and focus. Hello?
Yes.
Oh. Nice to meet you. My name is Niko. I heard someone. Well, no, I didn't say that. I said yes. It's incredible. Niko must ask me for assistance, since Niko is the Messiah and all. Okay, I guess Niko doesn't really have many other questions. That's a lot to lay on someone, you know, all at once. You're the savior. You hold the sun. You have the quest to save this world. You can talk directly to God. Can you tell me about going home? Oh, don't mean to be rude, but I'm not sure about all this. Niko doesn't know how they got here. Okay, Niko was with Mama. And now, who knows what happened? Niko just wants to go home. We've all been there. But the robot insists Niko has to save the world. And the robot's mission is to tell Niko about saving the world. Robot's not programmed to do anything else. Well, it's all Niko can ask about. Do I see this weird glowy thing? Niko tries to pick it up, but can't. It's a hologram. Niko's watched cartoons. We've all seen cartoons. There's a note on it. Occasionally, you may find special artifacts such as these scattered throughout the world. As these artifacts do not physically exist in the world, Niko will be unable to make use of them. But my powers extend beyond Niko's, so I can try picking it up. Okay, so... just saying the same thing again. Alright, so what if I try to pick it up? There we go. I unlocked a new friend, Profit Bot. Can view my friends in the Friends application. Well, I guess that probably means I could probably set this back to windowed mode. Okay, yeah, there is a new app on the desktop. Profit Bot. Profit Bot is a nice and friendly robot that lives in the outskirts of the world waiting for the Messiah. One day the Messiah showed up. That was a very good day for Profit Bot. When the Messiah is not around, Profit Bot likes to spend his time standing around waiting for the Messiah to come back. Alright, well, I don't know if there's anything we can do with the Friends app besides look at the friends. Robot sitting on the belt. Does not have power. Nothing has power. I mean, well, Profit Bot had power. Machine is still running, but we shouldn't stand so close to it. Yeah, we might get pulled into it. What does it mean that a machine is still running? I don't think we have anything we want to put into it. It's like stamping machine. Although the poisonous gas is highly localized to the vent zones, Barrens workers were still recommended to wear gas masks. These masks were mandatory around active vent sites, of course. As more and more of the workforce got replaced by robots, we found ourselves with a surplus of abandoned gas masks. It seemed like a waste to get rid of them all, so we kept a few for emergencies. Alright, there's poison gas somewhere, and gas masks that we could potentially find. I guess we should check out what that is. It's a metal safe. Has a 6-digit code. No, we have not seen 6-digit codes. It's a robot, but no power. Well, it seems like it's in a special place, but it's turned off just like all the others. The light bulb? So you are the Messiah. That's what I've been told. I expected someone taller. Or at least someone who doesn't look like a kitten. That's what you are, right? Some kind of cat? Nuh-uh. I'm a person. Got the eyes of a cat. But cats walk on 4 legs. Well, either way. A child like you being the Messiah, it doesn't feel right. But that robot back there says there's no mistake. I know. This is gonna sound cold, but I honestly think you're better off just leaving and letting the world die naturally. The world's been falling apart for a long time. This manner of decay, it's highly improbable that the sun can fix it. You've already seen how bad it can get, right? No, we have not seen much of anything, it's true. And we can't leave. Oh, so you just got here. Then you must be headed towards the tower. It's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb. At the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. The power is strongest at the summit. Maybe it will send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh! Don't take my word for it, though. Tiny shrimp swimming in a jar. What's inside the tower? I don't know. No one's ever entered it before. At least nobody history knows. Who built it? Built? As far as anyone can tell, it's been there since the beginning of time. I know someone who wanted to study it before, but... Oh? You never told me if it went anywhere. Do you need further assistance? Yeah, I guess we're good. Dear Silver, I heard the news about the mines. I'm sorry. I can't imagine what you're feeling. It's been 2 weeks. I know it must be hard, but maybe it's better that you came back. It's only a matter of time before the rowboats are recalled. At least let me know you got my message, okay? Kip. I don't think we got a... Don't touch that. Oh. We got curious. What is this thing? Backup power cell? Keeps us functional. Main generator for the Barrens ran out of power some time ago. Cannot even last a week without the sun. Sorry to hear that. All we can do is make use of the light we have. Well, we didn't actually get a name for this person, but they feel that it's a hopeless situation. Something's poking out from the shelf. It's a screwdriver. We will take it. Oh, this is a person with many screwdrivers. You know what they say, a person with many screwdrivers wants for nothing. Philip said. Shelf of weird tools and pieces of metal. Metal chess table covered in dust. Haven't played chess with anyone else for a long time. Oh, not even with the other robots? No. No one in the Barrens has that capacity in their programming. Nobody here is tamed, for that matter. It's a crate. A bed. Made of metal? Doesn't look very comfortable. Alright, well, we have a screwdriver, in case we can use that for anything. Wait. I saw you heading towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it's safe. If you must enter it, it's my duty to accompany you, at least once. Oh, thanks. Little gadget on the ground. Like a camera. What's left of a camera. Maybe even part of a robot. Oh. That just makes it depressing. Broken camera with a large screwed-in lens. Do be careful. You can see a faint yellow glow in the distance. Don't stand so close to that edge. We might fall off. Even the entrance tunnel collapsed. Without a vehicle, we cannot proceed. Can we walk? Well, not Niko, I guess. It's a safety violation. What's ahead? A huge network of underground mines, the source of this world's metal and non-phosphor fuel. What propelled the world into the industrial age. Now it's lost forever. Well, for a while. When the sun went out, the mines were the first to be abandoned amidst the initial panic. Even the robots have been all cleared out and repurposed. That does make sense. There was one that always insisted on going back. Oh? Are they okay? Who knows? The yellow light is gone now. Must have imagined it. Well, we can't do anything here until we get a vehicle. I guess we're gonna leave, yeah. We got a camera, but we don't have a vehicle. Oh, okay, it took us back there. I guess that probably means there's nothing else to do over there as of yet. Well, there are still places to look. Also, this particular robot seems like it might be special. I don't know. Maybe if we had something to power it. Or, like, shove a camera into it. Something in the air. It hurts to breathe. Oh, this is the gas. Gotta find a gas mask for that area. Well, hold on. Let me get that. I unlocked a new theme, blue. Hold on, Niko. I have to try out my new desktop theme, which doesn't make any sense to you, but... There. It's blue now. It's not that blue. It's a little blue. Also, I have a gallery now. I have a music box. I cannot run it while the game's running. That makes sense. Well, here's ProfitBot. Still standing around, profiting it up. Oh, here's a cart. It doesn't seem like we can interact with the cart. It's a robot. Beyond repair, as most of them are. This is where we came in, right? Just ahead. Hello? Am I there?
Yes.
Oh, good. There's a robot here attached to a boat. Doesn't seem to have power, and the joints are rusted over. We should be able to fix it. We will need to cross the ocean to get to the tower. I have a screwdriver. Can we fix it with the screwdriver? Oh, use it on the camera? Oh, okay. Screwdriver plus camera is what we were supposed to use it for. We have lens. What do we need lens for? Okay, we need parts to fix it. Have we seen anything that lens could be used for? A little tired from walking. Sure, take a nap. Oh, that closes the game? Up and at him, sleepyhead.
Yes.
Ah. I'm awake. Had a dream just now.
I saw.
You did? Wow. That's a little weird. The sun back in the home world is not a light bulb. It's a big ball of fire in the sky. I don't think I would be able to hold it like with this sun.
This isn't my world.
Huh?
This isn't the world I live in.
Really? Well, I guess not. If you're the god of the world, you wouldn't necessarily be in it. What's your home world called?
That's a secret.
I see. Does your world have a sun?
I can't tell you that.
Oh. Sun in my home world is very bright. Warm, too. You saw, right? But it goes away sometimes, at night. Everything gets dark, kind of like this world is now. But it's okay because the sun always comes back the next day. That's good, don't you think?
Yeah.
During the night, people usually go to sleep. But some people stay up and use computers.
What are you talking about? What do you? Yeah, I guess some people stay up all night and use computers. I guess there are people who do that. Why do you mention that? Why are you bringing that up to me right now?
There's a bunch of computers in this world. We should get going. It's a metal pipe. Like it must have broken off from one of these terminals. Let's take it and bash some heads. Metal rod weighs surprisingly little. All right, Niko is armed and dangerous. Uh-oh, gas. All right, we got a lens, and we have a metal pipe, metal rod. But what could we use these things for? Can we smack this robot? Does not seem so. Back here. There wasn't anything else here, was there? No, there wasn't. I guess I should just make sure. Nothing on the sides. It's a good thing this light bulb apparently does not give off heat, considering Niko has been holding on to it for quite some time. What do you think about this pipe? Can I ask about the pipe? Okay, there are more things to ask about. What about the Barrens? It's so empty here. That's why it's called the Barrens. Are there any people living here besides robots? Prophecy Bot doesn't know. Prophecy Bot was not built to wander. Not built to. You just stand here. Must be boring. Do you have friends? Robot friends? But not programmed to desire companionship. This robot has not been tamed. Not tamed. There was no time. Well, we don't actually see. I don't know about that. I don't know if we see about that. Okay, what about the prophecy? What's the prophecy exactly? A savior will arrive from another land. The savior will wake up in a strange house, find the sun, and illuminate the world. Oh. What else did you foresee? What do you mean? In the prophecy? Uh-huh? Wait, you are the prophet, right? No! But you called it my prophecy. That just means it's built into my programming. Your what? My programming is what guides me. I am a robot after all. I see. Right, he's not the prophet. Who is the prophet? Would be a question. Who made this prophecy? What about the tower? How tall is it? We cannot see the top of it. Oh, not allowed. It's not that it doesn't know. It's not allowed. How do I get up there? In time, apparently I will know how to do it. Being rather vague, Prophecy Bot. Is it part of the prophecy that you can't answer these questions? The pipe won't fit under the cracks. We need to flatten... Oh, okay. Alright, give me a sec. Ah. Yes, crush that pipe. Don't want to get too close. Just stand a pipe length away. That was scary. We got a crowbar. The flattened pipe. This box looks interesting. Wish we had something we could pry it open with. Let's open it up. There's a little metal cube and some broken glass. Used to be a machine part. Solar battery. But it's empty now. Some shards of glass. Do we want shards of glass? Self-charging solar battery model N87, 1-year warranty included. Simply place your self-charging battery in full daylight with the lens facing up. Yeah, just do that. Just, just do that. Charges in seconds, no external power is needed. Troubleshooting manual. If the battery fails to charge, check to see if the lens on the front side has not been dislodged during transport. Oh, I have a lens. One charge cycle will last about 10 days. If you notice a decline in the charge cycle within the warranty period, please contact the manufacturer. All right, we got it. Can I shine the light bulb on it? Yeah. All right, got a battery. 1. A robot may not injure a living person or, through inaction, allow a person to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by people, except with such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence, as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Ooh, a map of the world. We're in the Barrens. We would want to get to the Glen, then the refuge, and that leads to the tower. Can I take the map? Like, the map's still there. Is that like added to notes or something? No. I mean, I guess we don't need the map. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple map. The use of a robot as our replacement head engineer seems unorthodox, especially the one responsible for last year's incident. I suppose they had to get her away from the city, but it doesn't make it easier to swallow for those of us who work here. I hope that man knows what he's doing. Management. Dusty shelves. A faded poster. Reminder to all workers, the rarest form of blue phosphor is found during the phosphor shrimp's spawn period. If you observe a pond with a bubbled over surface, please contact management immediately. We'll dispatch a harvest team ASAP. Oh yeah, that rare spawning phosphor. 5 new positions available at the mines. Housing and other provisions are included upon hiring. First come, first serve. Get a swanky mine job. We all want to be miners. Let me get that. New wallpaper. Look at our fancy new wallpaper. Page with faded ink. Able to provide power to all robots and machinery in the area via large electromagnetic field. Maintenance efforts are quite high, as expected. We have provided customized backup cells for the few most important robots. Their electromagnetic fields are much weaker, and the signals are highly specific. In other words, these small cells can only charge one single. The rest of the page is unreadable. ProfitBot. This is ProfitBot's energy cell. Big machine, but it's not doing anything. Something used to fit in there. Maybe like a battery. Whoa. Alright, it's turned on. Ow. Just got shocked. Badge obtained, shock. Is that like an achievement? Is that an achievement? Okay, everyone's turned on. Well, awake. Anyway, I am functional. Did you power the generator? We did. Right? Functional. I can walk, I can talk, I can sing! Anything? Oh, actually, that computer's on now. I see you've made progress in this world. That progress stops here. You need a code to unlock a certain box. Well, the code no longer exists in this world. Do I understand what that means? Tell me more about it. You still don't know the extent of the world's deterioration, do you? Most of the time, stray pieces of this world would be lost to blissful nothingness. But this code, this document, is an exception. I was able to salvage it because Niko needs the code to progress. Now go find it. Code is contained within a document. The document has found a place it belongs outside the game. What documents are you talking about? Don't you know there's a designated area for documents on your own machine? Some god you are. Look in the documents folder as I step on your foot. It's on your computer. I don't think I could make it any more clear.
Niko, I think he's talking to you.
Document! It's outside the game. Yes? Get documents! Okay, we'll look in the documents. Document OneShot.txt. Well, I mean, it's not. I mean, it seems like a part of this document not working quite right. Message to you. I'm afraid I must make it brief. I have left you a journal, part of which is written in a language that read it and you will know what to do. I also code you need 438652. Okay. All right, Niko. No, I know what the code is. Yes. Well, how does Niko enter the code? Oh, do I like click on the? Hold on. Do I click on the PC myself? That doesn't seem like it. Okay, I guess it's not this PC. I thought they meant enter the code into the PC directly. But I guess it's not that. There was something else that we needed that had a combination. Maybe we're supposed to go directly there. When we were walking around to the east side of this place. So maybe that's what they're talking about. Is that over there? Yeah, 6-digit code. Okay. Niko is going to be so surprised that we have this. Niko didn't see this code. Where did this come from? Whoa, it worked. How did you know the code? Niko doesn't remember seeing one.
I have my ways.
I see.
What's in the safe, Niko?
Oh, right. Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. Also, there's this weird-looking book. I can't read it, though. Not that I can't read or anything, because I can. I just don't know what language this is. Huh? What is that? Let's see. Strange journal. Written in an unknown language. I guess I can't look at it. I can equip it, though. I'll wear this when we have to. Okay, well, we know where we can do that. I could probably just also just make this go to full screen. Let's head up north to where the gas fields are. Should be fine with this mask on. Pair of rubber gloves. They are a bit heavy. Hello, person. Welcome to the old chemical processing plant. Most of the equipment has been relocated. Doors boarded up. Boards seem loose. Oh, and we have a tool. Well, no, we don't want to combine. We want to use. Kept the crowbar. And what a workout. We still have the crowbar, so still usable, I guess. Page ripped out of a book. 2, without breaking the seal, inject the liquid phosphor into the container. 3, shake vigorously to initiate the reaction. 4, use as soon as possible. Note, if elements begin to separate, further shaking is required. Also note, hand protection is critical after this step. The resulting acid is moderately stronger than common household cleaners. All right, so what do we need acid for? Don't know what half of these words mean. It's a good thing you're here. A cleaning sponge with a rough surface. All right, we gotta scrub something. Something's real filthy and needs to be cleaned. Generator can only do so much. Big metal box. Complicated machinery inside. Cannot overstate the importance of cleaning solvents in this environment. Here's a simple recipe using the alternative method discussed in the latest chapter, utilizing the natural properties of blue phosphor. Reagents: acidic gas, blue phosphor, rare form. In a well-ventilated area, direct the gas into your container of choice, seal immediately. That's the end of the page. Alright, but why do we need acid? Hello, person. Robot assembly and repair services have been discontinued at the Barrens. If you have further inquiry, please contact the head engineer. Let's keep looking around. Something weird about the robots who get sent to work near the gas fields. They appear to accumulate rust at a much slower rate than the others. The few who work directly with gas harvesting look practically new. Is that a result of the atmosphere? Or am I just seeing things? Being cleaned off. The gas in the air. The acidic gas. Look at this big boy right here.
Oh, hello. What are you doing here?
Huh?
A living person such as yourself should have evacuated this place long ago.
Oh, but I just got here. To this world, I mean. See? I have the sun.
Oh, the Messiah. I do not know what to say. Greeting you was not part of my programming. Have you spoken to ProfitBot?
I think so, yes.
ProfitBot was built with the sole purpose of greeting you.
Really?
Yes, he cannot speak with anyone else. At least, not with ease.
Oh, that's kind of sad. What are you built for, then?
My purpose is to guard this settlement. Even though the residents have long gone, I must remain.
Why, though?
I have not been tamed.
Tamed?
It was not worth the effort.
Oh. I mean, we don't really know what tamed means as of yet. Or why it's bad to not be tamed. Looks like they're evacuating the few tamed robots we have here. Makes sense. No point in keeping them at the Barrens if all the people are already gone. Wonder if the engineer is going to... Apparently, phase 1 of the evacuation ended prematurely. The big ship started malfunctioning only after a few round trips. They said it was due to something with squares. Not sure what they mean by that. Bummer. Looks like they won't be able to transport most of these surplus bots to the city at this rate. And we work so hard on those. But I suppose the robots are busy enough with transporting people as it is. I think it's going to be our turn soon. I'm scared of ladders. Should I, like, click on... I'll go up the ladder myself. No, I cannot go up the ladder. It's a power cell, I think. There's writing on this one, too. It says, Guardian of Residential Area. Unit RM-2883417, reporting for duty. I saw that you spoke with the guardian of the settlement. I will now escort you until you reach your dormitory. My what? Well, we don't have one of those, but I guess we have someone following us now. For whatever reason. Some of the ink on this page is faded. Likely due to some sort of electrical or magnetic interference. I'm afraid this operation can no longer be sustained. If the servers continue to fail so much that maintenance cannot keep up the pace. Fortunately, it does not seem to be happening to the robots. At least, not at a significant rate. Time will tell. Checking. Terminal does not respond. It's a problem. These terminals don't boot. Not sure what to do now. Oh, I should get that. Got a new wallpaper. Look at our pretty new wallpaper. A picture of a robot. We've never been around so many robots before. Or any robots. You see them in cartoons, but not one in person. Robots can be pretty neat.
Hey, Niko, do a robot voice.
What?
Try talking like a robot.
Beep boop. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food? That is not correct. Robots do not consume batteries in the way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. I am insulted. Some robots do not even have mouths. Did you even consider that? You made me look silly.
Ha ha.
I assume Niko is still afraid of ladders. Hello? Hi. What are you doing up there? I'm stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Alright, I guess that's it for that. Infirmary. Is it a floating sign? Okay, yeah, floating light signs. Hello, organic person who is alive. The infirmary is up ahead. Right, we got robots following us. Hello, person of organic makeup. Welcome to the infirmary. Scanning for injuries. Scan complete. Injuries detected? None. Treatment required? None. You're good to go. Thanks. Let me get your insurance information. Wait, where are you going? Insurance information needed? It's a box of medical tools. Most of them are broken or rusted beyond use, but this plastic syringe seems to be okay. Okay for what, Niko? What is it okay for? What are we gonna do with that? Hello, person. Are you seeking admission into the infirmary? No? Oh. Carry on, then. Evacuation at such short notice. I can't believe this. First the sun dies, now I'm out of a job. Isn't that the way it goes? Some sort of mechanical drawing. Robot. It's beyond repair. Still scared of ladders? Apparently so. Back in the gas fields. Initially, the amount of noxious fumes emitted by the natural gas vents caught our team off guard. Thank goodness the medical team reacted as quickly as they did. Despite its failure, that first expedition did bring up some interesting observations about the Barrens. We found that there's not one, but two such vent zones. With fumes being pumped out at such high concentrations, it seems a miracle that the gas hasn't spread anywhere else. Our biologists have concluded that the phosphor shrimp in the crater pools were actively consuming the gas. The shrimp in the ocean also prevent the gas from wafting off into the glen. If that's the case, we owe a lot to these little guys. Shrimp love consuming this gas. Hopefully nothing ever happens to the shrimp, because then there would be no one to consume the gas. But there's nothing else here. Vent is on the ground. All the others are taller than us. Can we put something into the vent? Well, I mean, if we had some shrimp, we could probably just, like, drop them into the hole. We do not have shrimp, though. I guess we should just remember that. There is a hole with gas coming out of it. Pond looks different. The water looks like jelly. It's formed a bubble over the surface of the pond. Let's see. Can I hit it with my crowbar? No, I already have the crowbar equipped. Okay. I'm filling the syringe with jelly. Okay, no, we cannot. Okay, no, it worked. It worked. We have a filled syringe with liquid from the pond. I don't suppose I can fill a bottle with it. Put tomato chowder in a baby bottle. Then it got everywhere. On the table, on the clothes, on the baby's clothes. The grown-ups thought it was hilarious. Took a bunch of pictures. And then they taught us how to use funnels. And said we shouldn't try to babysit until we're older. We should probably look for a funnel or something. Well, we do have the syringe. Should I eject our jelly contents into that hole in the ground? Just for fun. We're scientists. We're doing experiments. Okay, now we have the water is in the bottle now. There goes the pond water. We have smoke. I have a bottle of smoke. Fill up syringe. Put syringe in bottle. Like I'm a doctor. Shake it up. Change color. We have a bottle of acid. Now to find someone's face to throw it in. We're walking around the wasteland wearing a gas mask with a bottle full of acid, trying to throw it at someone. Wow, we turned into some, like, I don't know, Borderlands enemy so gradually. Didn't even realize it was happening. The sky is dark. That it is. Do you know when the sun will be back up? We're working on it. I guess the only thing we need to do now is just find a target for our acid. Who needs a good acid bath? Who's all dirty and needs to be cleaned with acid? Is it you? I am functional. Was it you who fixed the generator? Well, yes. Hello. Nice to meet you. I am Rowboat 310. Would you like me to take you somewhere? Hmm? Eh? Are you okay? I cannot move. You're still really rusty. That is true. Hold on. We will find a way to help you. Like maybe I'll throw this bottle of acid in your face. We can wash the robot with this acid. Looks like we are not washing the robot with the acid. Well, I mean, I have this. Can I use sponge? Pour acid onto sponge. Alright, let's give you a good scrub down. Hang in there. I know we just met, but I'm going to give you a full body scrub. Alright, hold still. I have no other choice. Scrub, scrub, scrub. There. How's that? Can move again. Thank you. I'm able to fulfill my purpose. Where would you like to go? Can you take me to the tower? Calculating. Closest destination to the tower is the Glen port number. My built-in navigation circuits have fried. I'm going to assume that's not good. It is not good at all. Once again, I cannot follow my programming. Aw. Is there anything I can do to help? In the event of an error, you should speak with the head engineer. She will know what to do. Is that a pink-haired robot, perhaps? Maybe we can talk to her and maybe she will have an idea of how we could fix this. But first... No, we're not sleepy anymore, so never mind. Well, it's not that far. From where we met the pink-haired robot. This would be where ProfitBot is, I think. Yeah, there's ProfitBot. Anything new we can talk to ProfitBot about? No, we already talked about these things. And there is this one robot over here. Oh, no, yeah, this robot's on. We haven't talked to this robot yet. Hello, small person.
You're not much bigger than I am.
Welcome to the lookout point. Below us is the old quarry. The head engineer lives a little bit more to the east. The entrance to the old mines is further to the east.
I see.
Alright, didn't really have that much important to say. I thought it would be a bit more important because of the position that it's in seems like it's more relevant. But I guess it confirmed that this is the head engineer.
Excuse me again, miss. Found a robot who can take me towards the tower. But it's having some trouble, so it told me to talk to you.
Alright, what is the issue?
It said something about its navigation circuits being fried.
Just the navigation circuits?
Apparently. We fixed everything else, I think.
I have something that may help. Robots have the ability to trace material from their source locations. If you let the robot borrow this, then its backup tracking system should activate.
Goodness. How delightful. That's a very pretty necklace. What's it made of?
Amber found from the glen.
What's the thing inside the amber?
The black clover? That's a common plant in our world. It's also...
Huh?
I'm not sure if I can bear to part with this. My programming says yes, but I still feel conflicted.
Huh?
Never mind. You need to finish your mission more than I need a keepsake. Here.
Oh, thank you.
You have the thing.
Before I go, is there anything I can do in return?
Actually, do you know how to play chess?
Yeah. Well, sort of. I've played it with some older kids before.
Then, will you play a game with me?
I mean, I don't know the rules very well, but I guess it's the least I could do. You're really good at this.
Thanks. It was built into my code.
Ah, so what's it like? Being a robot and all? I've talked to other robots and they all say something about programming and code and stuff. Even you did, just now. It's a little hard to understand sometimes.
I know. Most of the robots here are not tamed.
Tamed?
Watch out.
Oh, there goes my bishop.
Taming is complicated.
Oh? How complicated exactly? There goes my other bishop. Fiddlesticks.
I can't really explain what tamed robots are, but I'm one of them. All the other tamed robots have moved to other regions. Exactly where, I don't know.
Oh? There goes my little horse.
Knight.
Right, my little horsey man. Oh, have you ever been to any other regions? I heard that there's 2 more.
In the past, yes. I still have the data, the coordinates, the memories. I don't know how much of that still holds true. The world may be a very different place now.
Because the sun is gone?
No. I said this already, didn't I? The sun probably won't save the world. The decaying started back before the sun went out. The sun's sudden death was just the tipping point. Things went south really fast after that.
Oh? Then there's nothing I can do.
Check.
What? When did your queen get there?
The only thing you can do is complete your pilgrimage. In a way, you're only supposed to be a second chance for the people. Just like how the Barrens was supposed to be a second chance for me. There's no guarantee that things will work out.
But...
Checkmate. Alright, I guess I've kept you long enough. Thanks for listening. I hope you get home safely.
Oh, thank you also. It's been quite delightful.
Oh, I have a thing here. I unlocked a friend. I guess we should look at the friend. Silver. Let's see. The Barrens head engineer, a rather morose robot living alone near the mines. It's her duty to oversee operations and maintenance of the world's industrial heart, where metals and resources are pulled from the Earth's clutches and rendered into usable goods. Or at least that's how things used to be. Since the evacuation, only a few active robots remain under Silver's care, holding out on reserve power and waiting for the Messiah to appear. Off you go. There's no reason for you to linger in the Barrens. We have a mission to take. Also, let's go to fast travel. Let's see, where's that guy? Was he up or down? There he is. Have you talked to the head engineer yet? She lives near the mine entrance. I would have given you the coordinates, but... yeah, we did. Gave us this? Does this mean anything to you? Oh. This is Amber from the Glen. I can remember now. Activating tracking system. Setting course. Wait. This boat is over capacity. You'll need to leave behind some of your possessions.
Oh? Well, I don't think I'll be needing this crowbar anymore. Or this gas mask and glove.
No, don't leave behind the crowbar. Who knows when you might need that?
Off you go.
That is acceptable. Onwards we go. Never give up your crowbar. Should have asked me about that, Niko. I'm supposed to be giving you advice here. I guess those are the luminescent shrimp. Very beautiful. Here is your stop, the Glen.
Thank you.
There should be a village to the north, but that is all I can recall. That is good to know. Farewell. May your mission be a success.
Are you leaving?
Yes. I must return to my station.
But you'll be all alone again?
It's okay. I have not been tamed. Well, I guess if we succeed in our mission, everyone will know about it. And with that, maybe that is enough for this session of OneShot. As we stand on the top of this building and look out over the Glen, and we see the tower in the distance. So it was Glen, then Refuge, then Tower. I would have liked for there to be like a bed nearby for Niko to take a nap, but I don't know if there's going to be one of those. Doesn't really look like it. People used to live in these ruins, but due to flooding, most of them have moved to more permanent settlements.
Flooding?
The land has gotten brittle. The Glen used to be in one piece. Now it's a bunch of islands that get smaller and smaller. Well, I can take this anyway. New wallpaper, navigate. Oh, not that. I don't know. I don't think I can sleep in that bed. That bed doesn't have like an icon on it or anything. And also this person's in the way.
It's a bed. Well, more like a mattress.
Ma'am. Right, no, like, these beds don't have like sleep icons on them. Well, maybe that's just enough for right now. I mean, I don't know if there's like there hasn't been like anything to any like save points or anything. So maybe if you like maybe it just auto saves. I don't actually know. But I mean, I guess I don't technically have to turn it off because it's a Switch game. I can just, go to the dashboard. Don't actually know how that works. If there, like I said, there's no save points. So I have to assume it's just auto-saving all the time. The only time I could be sure of it, of course, was when I did, when Niko took a nap, and then the game just closed because Niko went to sleep. So I'm going to assume that it auto-saves. I'm going to guess that. Well, that has been our first session with OneShot. We completed the Barrows, and now we are in the Glen as we continue on towards the tower, holding the sun not in our hands. Niko's holding the sun. We're not holding the sun, Niko is. And we're trying to help out Niko do that, even though Niko's not from this world, and neither are we. We'll continue on next time with more OneShot.